The Lynbrook Fire Department held its annual installation and testimonial dinner on May 6, 2023, at the Sand Castle, in Franklin Square. The dinner honored past Chief Christopher Kelly, who completed his term as Chief Engineer in April. Prior to the start of the dinner, Chief Kelly was presented with citations by the many local elected officials from the state, county, town and village who attended the dinner. Those officials included Mayor Beach, along with village trustees Hawkhurst, Reardon, and Boccio. Lynbrook Chamber of Commerce President Polly Talbot presented ex-Chief Kelly with a watch, on behalf of all the Chamber of Commerce membership. Lynbrook's mayor and village trustees posed with outgoing Chief Kelly, and new Chief Engineer Danny Ambrosio, along with Assistant Chief Scott Bean, Clayton Murphy and James DeGambattista. 5 members of the department were honored for 50 years of volunteer service. They included ex-Chief Richard Nidecker, ex-Chief Anthony Bottolato, ex-Chief Peter Pearsall, ex-Chief John Obenheim, ex-Chief David Pearsall, and firefighter George White. The ex-chiefs were named honorary commissioners, while ex-Captain George White was named an honorary chief. Ex-chiefs Michael Anderson, Nicholas Pearsall and Chris Kelly were also honored for 25 years of service to the department. Ex-Chief Kelly recognized the 50-year member honorees. The evening's festivities began in the main hall, with the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a prayer by Deacon Kevin McCormack, of Our Lady of Peace, a department chaplain, who also remembered those members who have passed this past year. Lynbrook Mayor Alan Beach swore in Chief Danny Ambrosio, and his assistant chiefs, Scott Bean, Clayton Murphy, and James DeGambattista.
I, Danny Ambrosio, do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
Constitution of the State of New York,
the laws and bylaws, laws and codes of the Incorporated Village of Lynbrook,
laws and codes of the Incorporated Village of Lynbrook,
the rules and regulations of the Lynbrook Fire Department,
rules and regulations of the Lynbrook Fire Department,
faithfully discharge the duties that I've been appointed to,
faithfully discharge the duties that I've been appointed to,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Chief Ambrosio swore in the officers of the 5 fire companies, the medical company, as well as the junior fire department, for the coming year. Ex-Chief Kelly presented the Firefighter of the Year award to truck company member Andrew Gonzalez. Andrew recently returned to firefighter duties after a recent tour overseas with the U.S. Army.
For anybody that doesn't know, this is a great recognition to Andrew for his service to our country as a specialist in cutter with the United States Army for the past 10 months, and for your service to your department and community as a firefighter. Andrew, thank you very much.
One of the highlights of the evening was the presentation of honorary membership in the Lynbrook Fire Department to retired U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Dan Keener, a graduate of West Point. The retired Lieutenant Colonel is the past commander of the Soldier Recovery Unit, formerly known as the Wounded Warrior Battalion, at Fort Belvoir in Virginia. Lynbrook firefighters are part of Nassau County Firefighters Operation Wounded Warrior. Operation Wounded Warriors members have worked with the Lieutenant Colonel to help our wounded warriors. Lynbrook firefighters thank him for his service to our country, and to his dedication and commitment to his fellow servicemen and women.
And the Nassau County Firefighters Operation Wounded Warrior. And that committee does an outstanding job each and every year putting on a fundraising event at Bryce Park. But not only do they do that, they collect items throughout the year. And we also take a trip down to Fort Belvoir every year. I was very fortunate to go when I was a baby chief and beyond. And the department has had the great opportunity of being the commanding officer of Fort Belvoir. Lieutenant Colonel Dan Peter, you've been nothing but great to our department. You've welcomed us with open arms, and you've been such a great friend to us. I know you appreciate what we've done for you, but we really appreciate what you've done for us.
Yeah.
You've been graced us in your development and your accepting of us, even when we may have worn out our welcome. But you and your family are terrific people, and by that, the Lynbrook Fire Department unanimously made you an honorary member of the Lynbrook Fire Department. Please
This means a lot. I've had a lot of people say, hey, thank you for your service. You guys are all serving. Serving doesn't mean that you go overseas, which I've done a lot. You guys are serving your communities each and every day. And America needs more of that. America needs more communities like Lynbrook that step up and take care of their neighbors, take care of their brothers or sisters, even the strangers, even the jerk that cut you off. Chris and Lynn, they picked me up from the airport today, and on the way over here, we heard 2 calls come in. Somebody passed out, need help. You are the ones that are responding to those calls. It's not something small. You're saving lives every day. That means a lot. So the fact that you guys honor me and include me in your numbers, I appreciate that more than you know. That band of brothers, he who sheds his blood with me today will be my band of brothers, be ever so vile. You guys, I appreciate you including me in your band. Thank you.
Lieutenant Colonel Keener also met with Lynbrook's Wounded Warrior Committee during the dinner. Engine Company ex-captains Thomas Kelly and Danny Dempsey introduced the evening's honoree, ex-Chief Christopher Kelly. Ex-Chief Kelly spoke about his joining the Lynbrook Fire Department and his terms in office from 3rd Assistant Chief to his last year as Chief Engineer of the Lynbrook Fire Department. Ex-Chief Kelly presented a bouquet of roses to his lovely wife Allison. Ex-Chief Kelly introduced the incoming Chief of Department, Danny Ambrosio. Chief Ambrosio also presented flowers to his lovely wife Kelly. Ex-Chief Kelly presented plaques to the 50-year honorees in attendance. 25-year members were also honored, and company ex-captains were presented with ex-captain badges. Mayor Alan Beach, joined by village trustees, presented ex-Chief Kelly with a plaque and his ex-chief's badge. Chief Danny Ambrosio, joined by his assistant chiefs, presented ex-Chief Kelly with a display of his chief helmet shields. Truck Company was awarded the Chief's Parade Trophy to Company Captain Dylan Bean. Chief Kelly also presented a plaque to his chief aide Kevin McLaughlin for his valuable assistance around the chief's office. Congratulations to the dinner committee, who worked tirelessly each year to make the dinners an enjoyable and special night. The committee members are Michael Costira, ex-Captain William Dosher, ex-Captain Chris Donnelly, Vanessa Costira, ex-Captain P.J. Curran, and ex-Captain Caitlin McKee.